of Cozy Grove. I have just been so tired all day. I've been sleeping most of the day, and I don't know if it's just sickness or what, but I am dragging a little tonight, so I apologize. I've been meaning to stream most of the day. I just haven't had the energy. So, we are going to go ahead and get started here. Let's see if we can put these away. I don't know why I have them. Let's put this, oops, I'll have to do that another way. Alright, let's see, I think we have these. And I know we have somebody that wants that. And I don't think we have the salads. Oops, come here. Ooh. Animal raising expert. Hi, Bimo, how are you? Thank you for the alert clock. I was just explaining, couldn't tell you why, but I am just so exhausted today. Oops, come here. Oh goodness, come here. There we go. So if I am a little bit more subdued today, that's why. Oh no! Did your puppy get sick? It was Popo, right? Popo. That was his name. It's the worst when the dogs get sick. We have a couple of cats too, and unfortunately the cats always get sick. Oh, one moment. Oh, it's the one that, well, maybe that's why she was looking so sad too. Maybe she had upset tummy. Poor girl. Glock just walked by and he's feeling a little bit icky today too. I think we've got a little bug, but he was saying he's gonna show off our little Roxy next time. So you could see her, because he was like, man, they look just like our dog. We have a little Yorkie too. So, okay, can I help you with something? It isn't easy keeping up with all the animals on a farm. Get me some animal food, please. Yep, we can help you. Let's get rid of this, and that. That'll do just nicely. Come on, little critters, it's feeding time. I don't even mind getting essence as a reward. I think that's awesome. Although at this point, I would love more quartz too. Oh, that poor girl. She wanted to be in the camera. That's why she was giving you those little puppy eyes. She has the cutest little face. I love animals. Animals are probably my favorite, which is why my campground looks like this. But the funny thing is, I'm allergic to anything with hair. So I love them, but they make my eyes water. Could you please help me collect some firewood? I like to have a stockpile ready in case visiting campers need it. That's an easy one too. Oh, thank you. This is just what I needed. With this, our campers will stay nice and toasty. If we get any. I'm really surprised that I'm not further along with Charlotte. Maybe it means that her story is more important than some of the side characters like Valentina. That's the only thing I could figure. Let's see. Well, hello there, Maker Betty. Today I'm looking to make something different. A picnic lunch. Could you bring me some ingredients? Everybody wants food today. Any raw nut. Let's see. We will give you these. You're very nice, thank you. Preparing food is a lot like crafting. It takes patience and care. Here you go, a fresh picnic basket for you. Ooh, I think I got, pickled fruit. Imps are attracted to sour dishes. I didn't realize that. I kind of almost want to, oh, the captain can't use it. I was gonna throw it to him. Let's check out Octavia. She seems okay today. That looks new. A glowing knobby whelk. Yep. Let's put that in our closet and put that in our closet. Make a little more room. Looks like Clyde is okay today. And Ted is doing okay. Allison is doing okay. Who are we supposed to help for this one? We have to help Brune. He is not ready for our help today. Let's try the Pious of Grizz. Today, Acolyte, I shall teach you the first pillar of our faith, charity. Just as the Emperor sacrifices his own will to be the living vessel, so too must we sacrifice to aid the humblest among us. Many creatures of this island are crying out for sustenance. Gather food so that we may help these desperate souls. And some days are like that. It's so strange. Uh-oh. We need mushroom loaf, bagels, and uncommon fish. Mushroom loaf and bagels. Let's go cook those real quick. Dang it. Come on. I went too far. It's kind of hard when they have a day where they just don't want to do anything and you're like, oh, okay, well, that was quick. Here we go. Mushroom loaf. I think we need craft multiple. I think we need to do like 4 or 5. We'll just do 5. And I think we only needed, okay, I only needed 3. And 2 bagels. That's okay. You can never go wrong with mushroom loaf. Somebody will always want some mushroom loaf. Okay, there we go. Ooh, let's get some fruit. Did you make any money off your fruit jams today? I was watching for a long time, but I have just been falling asleep all day long. Oh, you were playing Little Nightmares at the end. I remember. What I need made... Oh! Yep, I'm sorry. You're right, Arjun. You got the jam and turned it into the next one. Okay. Yeah, it takes a long time, I feel like. I meant to do some gardening this morning, but my tools have walked off. Would you help me find them, love? Yeah, but you have really good streams. And hi, Mindless. How are you tonight? We've got crystal rocks. Okay. I think it's just this bug I've been fighting. I'm so tired. I just need to go to sleep, but I didn't want to miss my Cozy Grove dailies. And then if anything cool happened, I was like, I'd feel guilty if I did it off stream. So I was like, I've got it in me. I can do Cozy Grove. I'm gonna drop some stuff off really quick. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. That is not a fun job. My husband and I have an agreement. I have to clean up any animal sick, but he has to take care of any bugs that are in the house. I can't do bugs. And I definitely cannot, I can't, handle bugs being killed at all. It just makes me so sick. I'm too much of a baby. So I'm totally okay with that agreement as long as I don't have to deal with any bugs. Mindless deals with the bugs. That's okay too. Everybody has their strengths. For some people, it's handling the bugs. I haven't found my strength. Maybe it's cleaning up the dog barf. Oh no, I hope she's okay. Poor girl. She must have a really upset tummy. We have a couple of cats, and I think on top of the dogs it's kind of bad because you get the cats too. They always get just a little bit sick everywhere. Oh, there's our... And you know what? I need to put my dowsing rod on. There we go. Oh. Yeah. We have a couple of cats that are like that too. Oh, and I mentioned the other night we have one kitty that had gotten out, but I'm happy to report she is back in the house. She got out and she was in our garage. We have a detached garage, and she was just hiding up in there being scared, and she had to wait until it was dark before she felt safe coming out. So, I'm very happy my kitty is home. I hope she feels better. I'm trying to think, sometimes you can give dogs like rice if they have upset tummies. I think just like plain rice. I think pumpkin too might be good for upset dog tummies, but you might want to actually research that because I could be making it up. Wow. I'm gonna find all of our artifacts real quick here. Okay. Just gonna walk over here just in case. Oh, boiled chicken and rice. That is perfect. And sometimes if you have like that chicken that's maybe just a little tiny bit freezer burned, and so you're not going to eat it because it's going to taste funky. I know it's not the best, but because it probably tastes funky to them too, but you could always use that instead. You found them. How troublesome garden tools you are. I know a lot of people around here do a raw food diet. I don't know if I could do a raw food though. I'm such a germaphobe. I wouldn't want to touch it. I know it's probably kind of mean, but every time I see the Rachel Ray commercial where she's cooking for all the food, or all the food for the dogs, I think it must be somewhat insulting to be like a big time chef and then to be like, I'm reduced to cooking food for animals. You know? I don't know. I wonder if she must just love animals a lot. But I kind of want to try her food now just to see how good it was. Okay, I guess that's it. I thought I had some on me. I thought it was just being stubborn and saying pet instead of feed. But I was assuming. Alright, let's fix our tool. Sounds great. Repair it. Alright. Yeah, everybody is super happy today, I think. The only one that isn't is the PS of Grizz, and he's gonna take a while. We have to wait for his stuff to come in. Let's put these away, though. Maybe burn a few things. Oops. I kind of want to keep those. I know I need the mushrooms. Let's put some stuff away. Ooh, let's take that out. And what else? Oh, right there. Oh, dang it. There we go. There we go. There's our mature deer, our joyous deer essence, but I only get 2 off of those. Let's see what Mr. Kit has for sale today. Alright, let's see. We have got a young blood bird. Another young blood bird. Hi, Melixinator, how are you tonight? Ooh, I like that pillar. Flames bring guidance, wisdom, and companionship throughout a Spirit Scout's career. It kind of reminds me of the Olympics. I'm doing good tonight, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so cute too. Let's see what else they've got. The uncommon steampunk stool, a common witch lamp, and we're gonna buy the bush. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to buy this. I might skip that one. I'm doing good. I'm just a little, I've been a little tired today, so I'm a little bit slower than normal, I would say. Only 27 more logs to go. I think the PS of Grizz would love to give us something, but we're just not ready to pick it up yet. For the log. We need to actually finish getting our food. Let's see, legendary cottage. Okay, I'm wondering, I have a light here. It's a common witch lamp. Let's see where we want to place that. Maybe go put it next to our new friend over here. How's your game going with the plants? I don't know if that's a great place for it. Very good to know. Do you play it in between, or do you only play it on stream? I don't blame you. You need a good weekend off every now and again. Let's feed this guy. Yeah. See, and that's how I feel about Cozy Grove. I haven't missed it, but I'd like to do it on stream just because you never know when you're gonna have a really good story piece. Oh, tonight though, I think I'm pretty much done with everything I can. The only thing that I can do is I have to wait for these, and I can do some fishing. And we can actually plant a goldenberry bush. And plant that next to my rustic stuff. But everybody's been super happy. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you've seen it. Let me go back. I'll show it to you. Oop, hang on. I gotta get this. I think it's a parsnip. You don't get it. It says it's common, but I don't feel like it's really that common. I feel like I don't see the parsnip very often, or the turnip very often. But we kind of decorated this. I need to get some new torches. There's some torches that actually match this fence line that I really like, but I only have one right now. Oh, yeah, it's hard. I neglect my imps, if I'm perfectly honest. I should feed them more often than I do. You can see with this one and the potato. I've learned, though, that if you're not careful and you throw it too close to where other imps are, sometimes the other imps will steal your food. Oops, sorry. Back away maybe and he'll come back. Not bad. Oh, we've got a bagel here. My birds and deer, I feel like I feed them sometimes, unless they're being really fussy. Like, if they're going to be really fussy, I'll feed them when I get to them. Ooh, she doesn't have a request today. Let's see if we talk to her. You know, neighbor, when I first became mayor, I was excited about wearing the sash. Then came the dry cleaning bills. Oh, I think I have some of this too. There we go. Nope. This is our throwaway deer. I'm gonna name him Horace. You know, the bad thing is most of mine aren't even, I'm not low on the ingredients. I just don't take the time to make it for them. And that makes me a terrible bird and deer mom. So, you know, one thing I'm gonna go do after saying that is go make this bird a pretzel roll. So I'm being a bad bird mom. Let's see. Let's make a pretzel roll. I think that's the only other one that I saw that needed something or wanted something. These ones might be too close to each other to all want something. Let's see what Leeberry is selling today. I want to buy something. We've got a young ornate deer. Another young ornate deer. So we've got chonky rhino, young forest bird, and another young ornate deer. You know, I do feel like that sometimes. That's true. You do get a lot of these birds all demanding all at once. I've got a friend who owns a 20-acre farm, and she has a ton of birds like this, and baby goats, and everything else, and I admire her farm so much, but at the same time, I listen to her and she's like, oh, I'm exhausted. I've just been feeding animals and taking care of animals all day. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot of work. I just want to cuddle the animals and then not have to do all the other work. There needs to be like just a regular pet cafe. Like, you know how they have the cat cafes, only have it full of like really cool pets, like maybe have a dog there and some fish there in a really cool environment, and maybe have some birds and more kind of like an aviary. I think that would be fun. Maybe not drinking coffee around birds, that might be weird, but it could be really nice too. I think it could be nice. See if we can catch a couple fish. Yeah, I know. My favorite place to go when I was a kid was the petting zoo. Even now, I'll be honest, sometimes when I go to show a home, there's, because I'm in a more rural area, somebody will have like a cow or something. And I always, well, I don't always, but I try to get there always about 15 minutes before my client so I can kind of set everything up. And so my favorite thing sometimes is when I'm there and I get to do something like pet the cow nose or whatever. Sometimes I make little videos of the different animals that I come across and I show them to my daughter. So the last one that I did, it was a cow that was sitting there, and it was kind of one of those big beef cows, but he was all red, and he licked my hand. It was pretty cute. They do have very big tongues. And they are kind of slimy, just FYI. It's kind of weird. Oops. Dang it. I did not mean to do that. Here's a burrow. Okay, that's good to know. If I ever have a burrow, I need to know where that is. Or an event or not an event, but a hidden item next to a burrow. I think I need uncommon fish. Let's see, maybe we'll get an uncommon here. Oops, come on. I hope everybody's having a good, relaxing Saturday night. Yeah, it is usually... Oh, it's a jelly nose. Okay, that one might be uncommon. Nope, it's a rare. I kind of like when you get recipes from fishing. Aww. Poor Mindless. I hope he's not. I hope, you know, I think probably the worst part about when a dog gets sick is just, it's always a little stinky after. Like, I feel like it takes a little bit of time to air it out. And I'm so sorry, Luxinator. I think I missed your message. But yes, you know, I feel like I do tend to try to catch the big fish. Let's see. I'm gonna burn the ones that are common and rare. That one we want. One moment. I'm so sorry I had to cough there. Well, I'm glad he's joking. A relaxing night, cleaning the carpets. I actually know somebody that loves to clean. She actually loves to clean so much that she started a cleaning business. And she just amazes me, I'll be honest. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. Because you have a lot of energy. Yay! Okay. All right. Crazy little birds. Let's get just a couple more uncommon fish. Okay, it doesn't expire, which is good. Yeah. You know, most of my house is actually hardwood floor. And I'm so grateful for that. We have hardwood floor, vinyl, and then just carpet in the rooms. And so there's only one room that the animals are actually allowed on. So the rest is all upstairs, and so we keep them downstairs. And we do that mostly because of my allergies, to be perfectly honest. Before we got married, my husband used to actually, he used to sleep with the dogs all night, and so that was kind of one of those things where he was sad when when we first moved in together, because he was like, oh, I can't sleep with the dogs anymore. I felt bad. But I can sleep with cats, cuddling them in the bed, but I felt like, that's not fair if I get to cuddle my cats and he can't cuddle his dogs. have like this weird allergy though, but it's only with dogs with short, kind of bristly hair, I guess you could call it. So we have two Chiweenies, and their hair is just short enough that it gives me really bad hives if I touch them too long. I have weird skin like that. You know, wired hair, I can actually kind of do. Like, I have a wired hair Jack Russell, and we actually have 5 dogs. So I don't know if I've ever admitted that on stream, but we do have 5 dogs, and we actually have 3 cats. And this is all with me having allergies, which is why a lot of the time I'm like coughing and sneezing and that kind of thing on stream. Because I love animals anyway. And for me, it's like, what's the point? What's the point if you can't have cats and dogs? So, but I can do wired hair. It's just sort of that short, kind of like dachshund type hair. I don't know why it does that. I kind of like dogs that have hair. It's so picky. It's like the Goldilocks hair, right? It has to be not too long and not too short. It has to be just right. Our highest maintenance dog, I think, is actually our Yorkie. And her hair is, which BMO probably knows as well because he's been grooming his dogs. But Yorkie hair needs a lot of grooming. She needs a lot of brushing. Ooh, Ichthyologist Elite. We'll have to check that out. I hope this is another uncommon. Yay! You know, so one of my dogs, one of our Chiweenies, she's a major drama queen, and she has these long nails, but if you try to go at her with nail clippers, before you even touch her, she literally screams. And when I mean screams, it's like somebody is trying to murder her. So it's when you don't even touch her, and so it freaks us out so much that we don't trim her nails. But she's learned instead, it's so gross. Oh man, I miss that fish. But she has learned to chew her own toenails. And here's a true gross story for you guys. I'm sorry. So, but the other day I was at work and I thought I had a stone in my shoe. And the gross truth was I took off my shoe to pull the stone out, and it was one of Marmar's toenails. And I was like, that is disgusting. It was so bad. I was like, man. And my boss was there and she was like, wow, that's the most unique thing I've ever seen. And I was like, yeah. This is my life. Ooh, a breeder bream. I've caught one of those before, but I think I've only caught one. How are you tonight, Space Burger? I am hoping to play a little Garden Paws tomorrow. I was hoping to actually play a little today, but I've just been fighting a real bad cold or something. I've just been super, super tired. My husband too. My husband's actually resting nearby me. We've been taking turns borrowing the couch. Aw, thank you so much. We'll be okay. I think, you know, it's one of those things where at least we have plenty of time to just relax and be lazy. It's been a very relaxing, chill weekend. You know what? I do love tea. I love peppermint tea, but I also love green tea with some honey in it. When I was sick as a kid, my mom always used to make me honey and lemon, but I could not stand it. It was so gross. I still like to drink it if I have a sore throat, though. I don't know why. It's still disgusting, but I feel like it's a mom remedy, so it has to work. We've got full bags again. Those are uncommon. Okay, let's go burn some fish. Maybe we'll make some money today. I haven't even checked to see what our next upgrade, or if we can upgrade. Let's see. 250,000. I think they actually have changed this, because I thought before the tent used to cost 400,000 and the last two only cost 200,000, and now this one only costs 250,000, so they must have decreased the cost at some point, which makes me wonder if I overpaid for some of my others. Let's see, these are all rares. Oops. Common, common. Oops, we don't want that one. Common, common. Rare. You know what I noticed? Hang on. I think the fish follow the same rarity scheme. So I bet you this one's common, this one's common, and this one's got to be a rare. Yep. So that seems to be the key. They all follow the same rarity scheme as all the items. I just noticed that. At least that's how I think it works. Now I'll catch a fish that'll prove me wrong. Oh, did you notice that too? I just noticed that. I was like, oh, hey, cool. You know, you're probably right. So I probably didn't overpay. Maybe it was just once it got to 200,000, which was the last one that I had done, maybe instead of having 400,000, they made it 200,000. Because I remember it being 400,000 for either Mr. Kit or my tent, and I was going to do Mr. Kit first. I just need to read patch notes more often. Everybody knows what's going on, and I don't read the patch notes, and it's my own fault. Yes, you know what? I agree, Melexinator. I think it would be really nice if they would let you sort that collection. I still need to tweet that. I'm not very good at Twitter yet. I have like a Twitter for my business, but it's kind of one of those things where, you know, I don't know. I'm going to say this. As you get older, like, it's not that you can't figure out how to do things. It's just like how much time you have to figure out how to do things. And so you just are like, you know what? Rather than learning how to learn this newfangled whatever, you're just going to keep on doing whatever you're doing. And then all of a sudden you become one of those old fuddy-duddies who doesn't know how to work their iPhone. That's gonna be me. I can imagine it's probably a little bit of a smaller group. The game was only like $14 too. I wonder if they made a lot of money on it. I hope they did. It's nice when you have a group that's really receptive to feedback from their fans. It really is. I kind of want to see what it looks like at the end. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, at some point, all the bears are going to be done. And then is it going to lead up to like a big final event? Or is it then just going to be more like Animal Crossing where after you get KK Slider, then you just kind of decorate everything? Ooh, that would be amazing, BMO. Do you think they would actually, like, retire out old bears once they've been there for so long and then replace them with new bears? With new stories? Ooh. I have to go read all these notes. See, I don't know. Do I want to read it or do I like being surprised by it? Sometimes I like to be surprised. Did they say anything about what kind of NPCs? Are they going to be like shopping? Oh, right. Probably somebody for the wig, right? There's going to be a wig shop. I'll have to go check it out then. Yes, I love Pandem. He's got good prices on things. I need to earn some coins before it gets to be, before it gets to be Wednesday so that I can actually afford some of his decorations. A certain bear on the beach. There's like a joke as well when he's talking about how he's like making $1 a profit or something like that. It reminds me of all the people that have run out and started businesses because, man, it's rough. Oh, dang it. I knew that would happen. You know what? I did notice that the first time I read it. I was like, that's so funny. They've got the Lamba spread. They've got that. They've got Pandem. They have the... I don't know. I think they've got like weird little things like how that one, instead of having liver spots, has ink spots all over. And he's the really old... this guy. The piece of Grizz. We're going to be able to skip stones? That's going to be fun. I wonder if you're going to get things for skipping stones. I don't know if I'd like the idea of naming animals, because then you're going to be super attached to them, and then somebody's going to be like, I need every single animal that you own. And then you've named them, so you're like extra attached. Oh, so you could only pick like names for them. Ah, so instead of finding them now you get to skip them. That one must be uncommon, yep. There's gonna be, but I kind of like the music. We have kind of nice music. I guess, you know what, I'm gonna be open to change. I'm not gonna be resistant to change, because change is good. So I'm gonna embrace the new change when they change the music. Nothing to donate. Aye, young sailor, a riddle for you. Why is it called a dog watch? Because it's curtailed. Har 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 har. I apologize. I can't help but partake in a bit of nautical humor to lighten the mood from time to time. You know what? I think like anything, it's just practice. I can't skip stones in real life either. My husband can. He's really good at all that stuff. I think... Did I look at her stuff? I think I did. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. I kind of like that. That looks almost like a... I don't know if I want to say it looks like a Grim Reaper fox or what. But I like it. Ooh, MTC event they aren't telling anyone about. You've got a caged imp cart, a curious wicker chair, and fishing gear. I actually like the fishing gear too. I'm gonna go check out really quick the new recipes that I got. Oops, come here. I want to craft something. Let's see what we've got. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to make one. It's gonna take all of my... You know what? I'm gonna make it, guys. I don't know. Is that a smart idea? It may not be a smart idea, but I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna need 30 joyous bird essence tomorrow. Alright, we're gonna do it. Let's go place it over here by Ursula. Let's see. Where can I place it? Let's just put it over here. We're gonna rotate. I think there's actually a way that you can rotate it before you drop it, but I'm not sure. I think if you maybe press the right button, it'll rotate it. There's probably a better way to do it than the way I've been doing it, that's for sure. Let me check and see what he's got. Maybe he's got something I can use. Nope. But let's get all presents anyway. Oops. Alright. I don't think we checked out the clothes. So we've got a pom-pom cap. We've got a V-neck shirt. A feather boa. Wow. Darling, let's head to the theater. We could help out that phantom they keep gushing about. I love it. Man, yes, I really like having a lot of walnut trees. And I'm trying to get them so that I harvest them on different days. And that way, you know, if I harvest them all on one day and burn them all on one day, then, you know, maybe some of them might grow the next day. Oh my gosh, this hat. I wasn't even looking at it. A fur aviator hat. That's pretty fabulous. A cardigan. A tartan dress. Another tartan dress. A winter scarf. Some stubble. And a backwards cap. Let's see. And haircuts today. Oh my gosh, the little braids in purple are so cute. I'm hesitant to buy some. I'm assuming that they'll show up in our wig holding storage or whatever when it comes, but I don't know for sure, so I've been avoiding buying any more hair until I know for sure that it's all going to go into the wigs. Somebody probably knows for sure. Okay. Let's put that in storage. I guess I should put 4 of the tinctures in case I need them. That's all that I have right now. Let's go sort that really quick. And then I'm pretty much done with dailies today. So I don't know if you guys have a raid request, but we can try to raid out again. I'm going to try again. But if not, then what I'll do is I'll try to just pick somebody random. And that way we can raid out before I go pass out somewhere again. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's do 10. I'm kind of liking all the goldenberry bushes that I've got, just because I feel like you get a lot of fruit from that. Oops. But that's the point. I'm providing my customers with a flavor experience they can't get anywhere else. Sure, sometimes I have to substitute birds' eggs with snake's eggs, or fish eggs, or soft rocks. But I can make you an omelet you will never forget. I don't know if you can actually get the cocoa beans from any of the other bushes. I don't know if you know yet, or if anybody here knows yet. I want to bake something. But I'm kind of hoping maybe you can. I've harvested my raspberry bushes a few times, but I haven't gotten anything really cool from them yet. Let's see. I could make one of these. I'm gonna get myself in trouble tomorrow. I have seen it just, I think, twice now in Mr. Kits. It looks like a goldenberry bush, but it's actually a raspberry bush. So I just harvested mine. But they look, let me show you. Oops, not you. So when you pick them up, they look exactly the same, but it's a raspberry bush. So it's easy to miss. Oops. Okay. Totally, I am in the way. Let's lay this down again. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he has it every day. It's, so you just gotta check every day. I actually should buy the other thing too. So if I were smart, I would buy this too. I'm gonna do it. Actually, I kind of want to buy the... Oops, buy it. I want to buy the flowers if we can. And let's see. 3 spirit deer. Okay. And last one. We'll put those all down. This is just sort of my flowering bush area. I like those ones. Those are pretty. Alright, we're going to turn these in. Then we can check our badges. Donate all. Only 500 coins per, but... Okie dokie. Well, let's check these. We got the Ichthyologist Elite, which is 5,000 coins. Find 800 fish. And I also got Animal Raising Expert to feed Tier 1 animals 100 times. So 2,000 coins for that. That's kind of nice. That helps a little bit after buying all those plants. Alright, well I am going to see if I can find somebody for us to raid. If you guys are all okay with that. Let me go look and see who's here. Just refreshing really quick. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this one, I think. Star Princess. Here we go, we're gonna raid. Alright guys, here we go. You guys have a good night.